I think someone in China didn't know how to say hell yeah. They're like, hiya. Today we begin tearing down the C10. So we're gonna get this blow off valve. I want to mark where it's gonna go. So we got this thing hooked up. Let's go see where we're gonna put it. I'm actually thinking somewhere around there. It'd be cool up there, but hey, I got a hood, right? I can't do that. Okay, that's gonna be great. I'm new to turbos here, so if I'm doing something wrong, I'm gonna learn the hard way. I don't think that will add any kind of problems to hood clearance. We should go on the back side just to see what it would look like. Honestly, right there would probably be best because I'm gonna have a reference line to it. So let's do that. That'll be cleaner. And it's still far enough away from that exhaust, I think. Okay, so we got her marked out. And I marked the inside and outside on some tape. So I'll just drill that out. And I'll probably bring it to someone to have them welded up for me. Real quick. Sadly, I don't have a way of welding aluminum, so now we begin tearing stuff down. Okay, I actually think I'm gonna mount this back over here. I'll mark that. I don't know what a good distance is there. I'll have to measure that. So what I'm thinking is I'll come off at an angle like this. I gotta stay 4 inches about from all the hot stuff, so. And if it's in line with the pivot on the wheel, it shouldn't ever hit. So that's where I'm at right now. Yo, racing. That's so funny. I think someone in China didn't know how to say hell yeah. They're like, hiya. Tell me if I should leave it or keep it. Hiya. I didn't think that through. Yeah, well, guess I'm scratching the shit out of everything. As you know, I like doing things the hardest fucking way possible. Yeah, okay. Hiya! 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 All right, that's where we're at. This is my little idea. I got some trim, part store. I'll end up having to slice right here to put that in the rest of the way when I'm finished. But for now, I just stuck it in there so it wouldn't scratch the pipe. I'm gonna have to redo these radiator mounts. make something. Okay, radiator is removed. This is what we look like here. That's all just tacked up. I know it's kind of ugly. I'm gonna grind it down and re-weld it all. It's kind of tricky getting that in there to tack up, so this is the kind of spacing that we got. Might turn that so it doesn't look so scary. Not sure that the AC will work there. That might have to be changed later when I put one in, but for now, that's how she sits. Take the turbo off. I'm gonna have to use both hands, so one sec. Okay, I almost lost that thing, but I got it. Got it off there. By the way, make sure you use anti-seize on this stuff. Anti-seize. No one ever tells you that, but I ruined some V-band clamps already. Even tightening them by hand, like with their end wrench. Now I'm gonna remove this front radiator support. Core support, whatever you want to call it. Okay, this is where we're at. Let's get out here where we can see. So this crossmember I welded in. Going to probably have to box in a lot of this. And then I got to finish this back side of this steering crossmember that I have here. I have new mounts. So these are going to go bye-bye. Should say I have new bushings and the whole mounting kit, so good times. I'm going to use this copper anti-sleaze on these. I already did it once, but man, I already ruined 2 of those and they're kind of expensive, so I wasn't real happy about that. I also changed them from a crush lock nut to a nylon, just temporarily at least. If you do that, make sure that you get the right thread because they are a metric thread, of course. These are Speedway's brand clamp. They're actually pretty good quality, but like I said, stainless on stainless makes it gall up, so make sure you use that. Nobody tells you that. Nobody. It's so annoying. So we got the hot side tore off. That's what we're looking like now. And yes, I did weld the V-bands onto the cast iron manifolds. Good times. Okay, so we got the front end tore off. Next step is tearing out this LY6. Once my son gets home, we will rip this thing out. If you guys want to watch more of this build, make sure you subscribe. Like, it helps a million times. Please like it. Say something in the comments. Thanks, guys.